Hey Busy Bees, it's Mommy Leandra, and today I got to try something that was epic. So I was invited out by Universal Orlando to try at least one dish or beverage from every single immersive world of Epic Universe. Epic Universe is Universal Orlando's newest theme park that's coming May 22nd. And honestly, as a theme park nerd, I am so excited. I have been excited for this park for years, since before 2020, when there were whispers of this park. So to be invited is like a pretty big deal, and to try these foods, like, y'all, someone pinch me, pinch, pinch, pinch. Let's go through some of the worlds of Epic Universe and the dishes and drinks that they have. We're actually going to start in the very back of the park at Ministry of Magic, which is the new Wizarding World of Harry Potter area. Although I will say, at this preview, I was not at Epic Universe. I was at Universal Studios. But the chefs put on a show. The culinary team, they killed it. Especially with this very first dish that we had. It was a dessert. It was Butterbeer Crepes. Yeah. So you've had them cold, you've had the drink hot, you've had it frozen, you've had soft serve. A butterbeer crepe, and it was so delicious. Like, I imagine like a butter, of course, the butterscotch base, right? Just inside of a crepe, and it was just so smooth and silky on the inside, with like whipped cream on top of it and strawberries. You could, like, literally, it's a dream. It's a dream. Dominic and I actually went to Universal for the first time, well, his first time last month, and he tried frozen butterbeer and he loved it. So I know he is going to freak out when he tries this crepe. It is so good. That is the reason why I'm starting here, because it's not even the first dish that I tried today. But I'm starting there because it was my favorite thing I had, I think. But I will say that the butterbeer crepe was probably my second favorite dish of the day. Like, I will be running to Ministry of Magic on not opening day, because I don't have tickets for opening day. But I will be trying that absolutely, when the park opens this summer. Now, moving on to Super Nintendo World. This burger, the Mario burger, they already have it over at Universal Hollywood, on the West Coast, but now this East Coast girl gets to try it, and it's coming to Epic Universe right here in my backyard in Orlando. And honey child, let me tell you, that burger was good, and I am not a burger person. I will say that. So I was sitting next to another content creator at the dinner, or well, at the lunch, whatever you want to call it. It was afternoon. What is that? Dinner? Yeah, at the dinner. And he was like hyping it up. I'm like, whoa, like, is it that good? So I raced over there. I was like, I wasn't even going to try it. It was good. And I think the reason why I liked it so much, because like I said, I'm not really a burger person, is because it had like really fresh tomatoes, really fresh bacon, the mushrooms, like everything was really fresh. The bun is super thick, the brioche bun, and it is really, really thick. So I would say you could even share it. My two little ones, Dominic and Elijah, we would have to like cut it in half, for them to share it, right? If you are a full-grown adult and you have an appetite and you want something that's really good, and you get a little souvenir on top, there's like a little hat on top of it and a little cute mustache. There's a souvenir right there in the price. I have no idea how much it's gonna cost. We shall see. But it was delicious. Let's move right along to How to Train Your Dragon, Isle of Berk. I think that this part of Epic Universe is so underrated. Everyone's so excited about like Super Nintendo World and Ministry of Magic because it's Harry Potter, and who doesn't like Harry Potter? Dark Universe, which is like a lot of us like theme park Universal fans were really looking forward to that because it's all about the classic monsters. But How to Train Your Dragon, I think, is going to be the sleeper hit. was like, we got to see like really big artwork, like the artwork that you see online. We got to see like big printed out like posters of it. And I'm just staring at it like, wow, this place is gonna be really cool. There I had this like herb salmon with this like twice baked potato. It was so good. That twice baked potato, I might get the herb salmon dish just so I can have the twice baked potato. So if they have like twice baked potato on its own, then I'll just get that. But the salmon, I love fish. I don't know if you're a fish person, but I love fish, so I was totally down for it. It was great. I loved it. And it was just so easy to eat. Like it wasn't tough. Like you know how sometimes like theme park food, it's hard salmon. Like this salmon was exactly how you would expect it in like a table service restaurant, even though this is going to be kind of like quasi quick service, I believe. I could be wrong. To dine like a Viking, I cannot wait. The food itself, listen guys, I was not at Epic Universe when I had this food, and I felt like I could taste the theme. Does that make sense? I don't know if that makes sense. I'm just imagining, what if I ate this herb salmon with twice baked potato and carrot? The carrots were good. They had a lot of carrots in a lot of dishes. So if y'all like carrots, okay. When we're in this big mead hall eating this dish, I'm sure they're gonna have epic music playing, right? And we got to hear some of the music, by the way, at the event. That was kind of cool. I'm like, kids are gonna lose it. They're gonna lose it. Parents are gonna lose it. Everyone's gonna lose it. It was really good. Like, well, if that dish was good, what else is good? You know what I mean? Now, moving on to Dark Universe. Dark Universe had the best dish. It was a pork belly that had a sauce on it. I'll put the picture there. I don't even know what I was eating. And it was good. Everyone at the table was talking about it. Like that was the dish that everyone was talking back about, and I wanted to go back to get more. But I think what made it really special is when I was getting my food that was prepared, fresh. They were cutting it. The chefs were cutting it and everything, and they were putting it on the line. When I grabbed my plate, the head chef, I cannot remember his name, and I've seen him on videos before. He's really cool, and he's very passionate about his work. He was like the one who introduced us to everything tonight. But anyway, he was at the end of the line, and I didn't see him at first, and he goes like, "Nice knowing you." I'm like, "Nice knowing me? Oh my gosh, like, should I eat this? Should I not eat this?" And then the other one said something kind of like funny too. I can't remember. It was like, are you sure you want, like, is this your last meal or something? I'm like, ooh, are they gonna bring these vibes to Das Steakhouse? Because if they do, Burning Blade Tavern, Das Steakhouse, all of those places in Dark Universe where the Monsters Unchained ride is, will I even go on the rides? I don't even know, because I need that type of energy. You guys know this. I love character dining. I love stuff like that. So if the servers, or even if they're like characters walking around, I have no idea, if they're coming around to you going, "Nice knowing you," like, that puts you in the story. I'm here for it. And the dish was good. I love pork belly. I love all of that. It was so just like pull apart, just melt in your mouth. That was the best thing that I had today. So we also got to try some dishes from Celestial Park, which is like the hub of the park. So you have the four worlds there, right? And then you have Celestial Park, which is where like the Stardust Racers roller coaster is, and the Celestial Carousel and all of that. Well, anyway, right in the front of the park, there's going to be this big Atlantic restaurant that has like big, huge windows. It's like it's the fancy one. So if you've been to like Mythos and Islands of Adventure, or maybe even like a Crystal Palace type thing at Magic Kingdom, that is Atlantic. But imagine both, like everything I just said, like imagine like this big, huge building that's glass that has like an aquarium essentially. And we had this ceviche, and it was seafood ceviche, and it was like, it tasted like a ceviche for sure. And I've had ceviche before, even in Spain. And It tasted like that, but it had mushrooms in it. So a lot of mushrooms, a lot of carrots, a lot of there were a lot of potatoes. Those things were being used. So very hearty food in this theme park so far. And but it tasted like super fresh, and I felt like I was by the ocean in a good way. It wasn't fishy. I also tasted some food from the Pan Asian restaurant. It's called Blue Dragon, I believe. Blue Dragon, the restaurant that I was looking most forward to because of the drinks, honestly. There's like this tiger bar where you can get drinks. I'll get to drinks last. But they also gave us a sample of something that I'm assuming it will be an appetizer. It could be a meal, but it was vegan. Love that for people who maybe can't have cheese. Like sometimes I'm a little lactose intolerant. Also people who just, who are vegan, right? It's just that plant-based option. It was called smashed cucumbers, I think, and they were really spicy. Just letting you know, super spicy. I really enjoyed them, and it's making me kind of want more from that restaurant. But like I said, I want to go to that restaurant because of the drinks. Okay. So imagine my surprise when one of the two drinks that they offered was from the Blue Dragon. I was like, yes, that's what I'm talking about. And it was good. It lived up to my expectations, guys. Like, I want to hang out in that bar so bad. Even with my kids there. But man, that was a good drink. Oh man, it was like spicy, like jalapeno was in it. Curator of the drink, or one of the main curators, he was saying that like the jalapeno cuts that fruit, like that pineapple. It was good. One of the girls next to me said it tasted like spicy orange juice. I don't that makes it sound like a tomato. That tomato, what is that? Bloody Mary. It's not a Bloody Mary, no. It was great. That was my favorite of the two drinks. Then a lot of people, like the fan favorite of the like tables around the room, like there were probably about 50 people there-ish. A lot of them loved the blue drink that was there, that is from Dark Universe, that is based, I believe, on the Invisible Man. It's called the Monocane. That was delicious. It had like the shimmer metallic type dust in it, so as you're drinking it you feel like ooh, like it's really neat. And both of these drinks, by the way, are mocktails. That there won't be an alcoholic version of that drink, of either of those two mocktails, which I'm like, shucks. But that there are going to be like a huge array of drinks, especially at Pan Asian restaurant. Be a few specialty mocktails, a lot of specialty, maybe 7 or 8 specialty drinks that are alcoholic. So I'm like, Universal, y'all ain't playing games with Epic Universe at all whatsoever. You got something for vegans. You have something for people who have like small kids who want to try the fancy drinks like mocktails. You have the alcoholic drinks. Like, it's a vibe, and I'm excited, and I am very, very I feel very privileged to have gotten an invitation to this. So it was very unexpected but very welcomed. I absolutely loved every minute, and getting to be with other like theme park fans, it was very exciting. I have been tracking Epic Universe like a hawk for the past like 5-6 years, so the fact that they reached out, I was like, oh my gosh, to have like another variation of butterbeer, like having another butterbeer product, that's really exciting. Just everything was so good and so hearty. But then you also had those lighter options like that ceviche, right? So yeah, tell me, what do you think? So are you excited to go to Epic Universe? Do you want to try any of the foods at Epic Universe? Is there like a restaurant that's on your radar? If you like this video, definitely give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to Mamas in the Mood for more Universal, Disney, family, theme park announcements, just fun. If you have any questions, please let me know down in the comment section down below. It's really great to have you, and remember, I care.